Greetings, Internet. My name is Dr. Trax, and I'm a real beginner in Kill Team. And I mean a real beginner in Kill Team. I have about 3 weeks of experience, and I decided, heck, why not join a tournament at my friendly local gaming store? The lay of the land is as follows. It was a mix of beginner and experienced players, about 8 players total, and it was a friendly tournament. No rewards, but the most important reward of bragging rights. So you could say, I have become the first Ava Store champion. The kill teams were as follows. We had a Nor Commando, a Phobos Space Marine, Phobos Space Marines, Sisters Novitiate, the Dead Guard, the Tal Pathfinders, Blades of Cain, Nemesis Claw, and then Hudkin Salvages, piloted by me. My list is comprised of a Thane with a plasma sword and plasma pistol, a dozer which I swapped out for a medic in one of my games, a plasma beamer gunner, a missile launcher gunner, and then a magna rail slash rotary gunner. I swapped out the magna rail for the minigun in games 2 and 3, a grenadier, a jump tank warrior for the speed, a kinlink for the +1 APL to give to one of my friendly operatives, a cognitor for the tokens, and then a lugger for the 5 extra equipment points. All of my operatives that couldn't take a special gun or otherwise, I gave them a iron blaster. Also, all of my guys that didn't have a good melee weapon already, I gave a plasma knife with my equipment points to keep it simple. First game, after I took up my token, I faced off against the Phobos Space Marines. I've never fought Phobos Space Marines before, and I didn't know all of their tricks. Sadly, I lost this game. No surprise there, 6v12. It was a close game right up until the end. The mission was awaken the data spirits. We had to take control. We had to disable the firewalls, and then take control of the uplinks. My opponent had a good sniper advantage, a good sniper position, taking pot shots from there at my dwarves. I learned that my dwarves can be really tanky if you place the defense token from there, but sadly enough, I misplayed here and there. Uh, he he was smart and took up valuable vantage positions, and then switched out engagement for conceal order, so I had a hard time actually fighting back. The attack ops that I selected also didn't help with the points issue, so in the end, at turning point 4, I eventually got tabled. My attack ops were central control, escort operatives, and settle grudges. Settle grudges, in my opinion, very dwarfy, so I took it for all of my games. Central control and escort operatives, in hindsight, were not good tactical tech ops for this mission, for this enemy kill team. I scored none of them, even Cell Grudges. I killed none of his guys, sadly enough. He killed a lot of my guys, so I need to select my tech ops better and play better against Phobos Space Marines. Game 2, Blades of Cain, Elves vs Dwarves. A grudge, a tale as long as time. A grudge as long as time. I sadly lost this game 9v10, a real close game. The mission was Forge Stronghold with Into the Dark terrain. I only played Into the Dark once before the tournament, and I lost that game. So I didn't really know what to expect from this, but I had a really good time, a really fun time. During turning point 2, he did some elf shenanigans had some good stuns on my operatives on the left flank. I then used Ancestors Are Watching for a free shoot action, moved up my Grenadier, and threw a satchel charge at the Banshee's foot, which exploded and then took out one of his dire adventures. One of his dire adventures was also found in the right corner, which I shot off the board, and there went one of his stack ops that he could score. So that was a good thing for me. Then it was a back and forth. I misplayed certain things. I could have done things better. He misplaced. He misplaced also certain things. Misplayed certain things. I meant. But all by all, it was a really fun game, a really close game. At the end, he had only his leader, and I had 3 of my guys left. So yeah, close game, fun game. Elves are fast, and I need to learn what they do because I have no idea what Blades of Cain can actually do. Well, while my tech ops for now were hold them back, protect assets. Hold them back was also a very questionable choice by me. In the future, I will not use it again while facing off against Blades of Cain. Protect assets was a good choice. I scored it once. Settle grudges I also scored once. While running from the elf leader, my dwarf stumbled across a nauseating smell. When suddenly the dead guard creeped around the corner. Into game 3. Dead guard versus Foten. This was a win. Good for me. This was luckily a win 6v5. It was the same mission, same board loadout. I didn't fight the Dead Guard before, but I knew from watching other people's games that they have a 5-up Feel No Pain and can reroll 1s and 2s for that Feel No Pain if they're close to the Bannerlord. So they became quite a nuisance for me. This game was a typical slugfest. Slow moving dwarves, slow moving Dead Guard. Some shooting was done by me, some shooting was done by him. I charged some things I shouldn't have. It was the last game of the night, of the day. I had something of, well, it's last game. I want to see some more melee happen. Might not have been the best idea, but it happened. So yeah, sadly enough, we had to stop at turning point 3. Real close match. He ended up charging some of his Poxwalkers into my guys, staying within engagement range. I couldn't really do anything with my gunners, but I tried to fight back. And at the end of the day, I won out by points, and we will probably do a grudge match after. I also think this guy was quite of a legend, purely because he said to me right before the game started, well, I know I can't really win a lot with my dead card, so I'm actually just here to mess with people. Just rolling a lot of dice and wasting people's time, and I can actually respect it in a guy. For the tech ups, I chose I picked seize access points and protect assets. Seize access points. I figured, well, he's slow. If I can pick a access points far away from him, it might be easy points, and it actually was easy points. Protect assets. I also scored once. Settle grudges, sadly not. Well, it were 3 really fun games, 3 really fun opponents. I wish to thank for the games. Well, I have learned the positive. Dwarves are fun. I did some research, but I didn't really find out a lot. But during these 3 games, I found out that dwarves are fun. Are really fun. They're quite tanky of shot. with the 3-up armor save, the hardy tactical ploy, they are quite survivable if shot. Ancestors are watching is really handy to catch enemies off guard, to catch your opponents off guard. Proximate firepower, I need to use it more correctly, use it better, but it can be devastating with the close quarters terrain, with the close quarters rules. Tokens are also powerful if correct. The judgment tokens, the attack and defense token, even the mine from my grenadier, all of them can be quite powerful if I can use them correctly. And my dwarves are decent in melee if the enemy has a more of a mixed pack team, bit of shooting, bit of melee. I didn't have to face a lot of melee only teams, so I guess I'm thinking when I face those teams in melee, my dwarves will melt very quick. My working points are I need to select my attack ops better, I need to position things from barricades, from operatives also better. It's a learning process. I need to learn the opponent's team, what they can do. I still have no idea what Phobos does. I still have no idea what the elves do. That card is gladly enough more easier to kill team to understand, but it's a learning game. I really need to get some more better stack up selection. In Turning Point 1, Turning Point 2, those stack ups really did me no good sometimes. What I actually learned was that all of my experience, all that I have learned that day, might become void because on the same day they revealed Kill Team Highstorm, the new kill team. It might all be nothing. I might learn more things. Who knows in the future? I'm looking forward to playing Hivestorm now. Thanks to the tournament, I've got the kill team book. Well, also what's really poetic is that the Orc Commandos won the tournament. One of the first kill teams to release with Kill Team 2021 won on the day that the new kill team was revealed, so that's very poetic. And all by all, it was a fun day, great thing. Learned a lot of things. Hopefully I can. Those experiences are not all void. And if you're a beginner and watching this video, if there's a tournament coming up with your friendly local gaming store, just sign up. You might lose, but the most important thing is having fun and learning, and that's the place you will actually learn. A trial by fire situation. Thank you, Internet, for watching this video, and I will see you next time, and keep on kill teaming in the meantime.